I got my fat ass up here. The trick is going to be getting my fat ass back down off this thing. Rhyolite is a ghost town that peaked in about 1910. I talked about this before. We'll go up there in a minute.
Moments later.
So here we are at beautiful Rhyolite, Nevada. You can see Main Street off there in the distance. Most of the buildings that were, you know, of any substance, like the jail, were poured in place concrete, and most of the houses and other lesser buildings were wooden structures. And when this town folded in 1910, most of those houses were relocated to other boom bust towns. Obviously, do you see any trees around here? You don't, because there are none. Like, for instance, at Ryan Camp in Death Valley, there's a community center that used to be a Catholic church that was located in this area, and countless other buildings have been relocated and recycled. So this is the site of the jail. Just to the right of that right metal RV cover was the Mercantile, which you don't see anymore because it doesn't exist anymore. When Deb and I first came out here, oh geez, that had to have been 2007, first time, 2007 or 8 when first time we came out here. And we stopped here and checked it out, and it still had merchandise up on the shelves. It's like when they left, the Mercantile was the last building to be habitated, apparently. So we came here a couple of years ago with the kids, and the building was just a pile of ash. It was a burnt out hulk of its former self. Arson. That was my first inclination, that it was arson. There's a little art museum down the way. It's a free museum. We stopped there and were talking to the curator of that museum, and he said, no, the building got struck by lightning, and by the time the fire department got out here, it was too far gone. So, of all the places for lightning to strike, it hits the Mercantile. Get out of my face, fly! Let's go check out that building over there. My grandpa was a landscaper, and he had 55-gallon drums all over his property on racks like this with these types of spigots. That brings back some memories. Satanic rituals or something in here. Online and research Rhyolite, and you can find some pictures. A lot of these stone structures, the walls were still standing. Some of these older buildings, the roofs were still intact, and the floors between levels were intact. This is the old school. It's a two-story school, and believe it or not, you know, looking across the valley here, I'll do a 360, starting looking towards Death Valley to the southwest. And Beatty is Beatty, 4 miles that way. Mines up there. And then back to where we started. Over where that little barn roof is, that was the town of Bullfrog. This was the town of Beatty, and at its peak there were roughly 10,000 people that lived here. They had a bank, at least one bank, several saloons, some whorehouses, a mercantile or two, a school, a library, a jail. You know, all the modern amenities of the time were here, and this was the kind of the hub of activity back during the beginning of the last century. Now look at it. When this town quit, you know, just about everybody who had a house here pulled it up and, and moved. It's pretty amazing stuff. And the only thing that really is left is all this, the stone and cement structure. It's a really easy place to find, really accessible, and I highly recommend it. That roof used to be over this and fell over. Nothing went to waste. These are powder keg cans. Actually, pure cyanide. These are cyanide cans. You ever wonder what happens when an alcoholic has too much time on their hands? Anheuser-Busch, R&Co. Some purple glass, Anheuser-Busch.
And here's a scale model of Rhyolite, apparently.
And that's Rhyolite. This is kind of a unique structure made with beer bottles. Oh, it looks like there's a little champagne bottle in there too. A wine bottle or something. Now, if you like this video, hammer away the like button. Comment questions down in the comment section is where they belong. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe, then click the bell icon next to the subscribe button so you'll be notified of future uploads. Share this video with your vast social media network if you're so inclined. And as always, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Goodbye now. I'll see you on the next one.